everyone, and welcome to Se18 TV. I'm your host, NJIE SABIK, and you already know we have an amazing show lined up for you. I love those one-on-one interviews, and that's exactly what we have coming up. I hate to tell you who the guest is. I love to surprise you guys, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hi guys, now each and every week we're able to bring you this show, and we're excited to bring it to you each and every week. Guess why? Because you love us and we love you. You and your support means the world to us, guys. So please be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Se18 TV. Don't forget to log on to our website, www.Se18TV.com. You guys, we are taking sponsorships to help us out with the show. If you love it, come on, go on the website, see what it's all about, get some information, and join us. You can also be a part of the audience. Go ahead and DM us to find out how.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch Se18 TV.
Se18TV.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is Se18 TV.
Hey, Se18TV.com, the greatest show right now.
Na 5/5.
I watch that show every day. Se18 Red Branché.
And you're watching Se18.
Na 5/5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché Se18 TV.
5/5, the best show right now.
Na 5/5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching Se18 and keep watching. Je regarde Se18 chaque semaine.
Se18 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
Se18TV.com, c'est le regarder chaque show, man.
I remember, Se18. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching Se18TV.com.
Se18. Music is life, yeah, yeah.
Move it, move it.
Voice to the man just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
Oh, I didn't even see the one. You see how that is? When you're doing something new and it's live TV, you got to go with the flow. Hi, how are you?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty awesome. Frank KASTLE13.
13, Miami's biggest.
I see. We're gonna go into why you're Miami's biggest, but I have to first get into this name, Frank KASTLE13. First Castle, is that?
Castle with a K.
Yeah, Castle with a K. Is that like what? I don't know. Where did it come from? Is that your real last name or?
Basically a name I chose from the Punisher. You know, he had Castle with a C. I went with Castle with a K and the 13.
Yeah, you got 10 with the 13. What did the 13 mean?
The 13 means 13 disciple. You know, I'm the 13th disciple, the street gospel, you know, bringing hip hop back to real life how it's supposed to be, you know.
I like how you said that. I liked in your bio too. I think you put something to the extent of knowledge. What were you saying? You're bringing back knowledge.
Yeah, you know, bringing back knowledge, and to me, knowledge is key. You know, knowledge to the street. Back in the days, they used to have music, used to have knowledge in it, and they used to make some sense, you know. But now it's basically on the popularity. You know, what my music is saying is, you know, bring the awareness of knowledge you need to have and what's going on wrong in the industry today and in the streets today.
All right, so now another thing that I did see, you were something like saying, you know, forget your followers or forget how many likes you pretty much have. Wait, right? Yeah, yours are real. Now, in taking that stance to say, I'm going to go after knowledge. I'm going to bring in knowledge. I'm going to bring in what's real back into the rap game. Now, that sets you apart in so many different ways. You know, how do you build up, you know, how do you build up who you are? How do you build up your fan base from that? Because of, like you said, everybody out right now is going after popularity and everybody's going after all this other you know, how to fit in.
Basically, it's the grind, you know, the drive and the grind. You got to have the drive and you got to have the grind. The industry is based on, right now, is that you have to do the work yourself, you know, and then they'll come holler at you. Back then, it wasn't like that. So my thing from starting way back in 99 and 2000s.
Oh, wow. You started back then?
Yeah, it was about the grind. It was about the grind.
Okay.
And, you know, watching my brothers and other artists come up from ground, like, it was about the grind. So I kept that in my mind, and, you know, I'm just using it right now. Same thing as the grind. And the grind don't lie.
I was just going to ask you too now because, you know, you have people out here watching that aspire to do exactly what you're doing. Can you explain to me what is the grind? You know,
I mean,
what does the grind look like? If I'm following you for a day and I'm shadowing you, what am I seeing?
Oh, you're going to see putting posters up, no promotion.
Who's putting up the posters? Your street team?
Myself.
Or you doing it?
Myself. I'm putting up everything myself. You know,
oh, wow.
Talking to DJs, getting out there to getting promoters, going to radio stations. You know, you never know what's out there for you. You know, and never take no for an answer because inside that no is a yes somewhere.
What do your hours look like?
My hours is busy.
So like all day, every day, right?
No, if it comes to grinding, yeah, I'm in for it. It's gonna be all day, every day, no sleep. Team, no sleep, all day.
Wait, hold that thought. Guys, we'll be right back with more interview. All right, and we're back. Now you said, like you said, the grind is what it is, and whatever it takes, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get this grind in. Where did it start from you? I know you started out in 1999. You know.
Nah, basically, it started in 4th grade. To be honest,
yeah. Tell me.
Rest in peace, DJ Uncle Al. You know, he came in career day, and he was asking everybody what they want to be.
What school?
Little River.
Okay, Little River. I don't know what that's at.
Little
but
River.
Right.
They changed the name, but it was.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
He came a career day, asked everybody what they want to be. I said rapper because every day I used to run from school to go sit in front of the box so I can watch MTV and Rap City and stuff like that. So, you know, my brothers used to rap too around the house. And that really influenced me to know, you know, love music. You know, every time I get mad, you know, I put it in a rap and I perfected it.
Now, how was it when your first time performing?
Oh, it was crazy. Shout out to Larry Dog, you know.
Yeah.
Larry Dog,
Larry.
Larry Dog put me on the stage. He put me on the stage at his little open mic. Him and it was Pipeline. I'm getting the correct Pipeline bass. Rest in peace bass. It had Pipeline Miami, you know, open talent show. You know, I went to go do an open talent show. But before that, I used to get on the stage with Subterranean, a group, you know, that was
where?
by Farm Studio.
Where did you do that?
You know, that was in Miami.
Like at local clubs or local lounges?
Yeah, they used to do local clubs and stuff. They used to do concerts too. So
and you used to get up there?
Yeah, I used to be on the stage.
Wait.
By Farm Studios.
You wasn't scared?
No.
How come?
Scared for what? This is what I want to do. When there's something you want to do, there should be no fear in it.
That's right. Okay.
So, you know, I used to get up there and watch my brother perform. You know, they had Face. They had a lot of artists. You know, I used to watch them do their thing. And I'm like, you know, I get hyped by it, you know. And I just took that and it all instilled in me.
Well, you know what? Looking at you and looking at your page and looking at your bio and things like that, I'm not going to lie. I did see, like, Star. I saw, like, you know, what you're saying you want to do. I saw that in you. I love how you're standing up and you're saying that you want to stand up for knowledge and put that back into the rap. And I like how you said that you're not even doing this for pictures. You're not doing this for anything. You have a reason why you do what you do.
Yeah.
And that is?
The reason why I'm doing it, because, I mean, I tried doing it, like, before I got locked up. You know, I was balancing with the street and this music industry, and I lost to the streets. You know, and it was a gift given to me. You know, I never adapted to it. Yeah. So this time around, I finally accepted. You know what I'm saying? This is the destiny that's given to me. So I'm going with it. I'm just letting it flow and go with it. And it's coming originally. It's not nothing, no cosign, no nothing. It's just originally coming for me.
Yeah, because I saw you with DJ Epps. I saw you with Busta Rhymes. I've seen you with so many different people. You know, you're starting to collab. Now, how did these collaborations come about?
I mean, me being me, you know, I had to be disciplined a lot. You know, I had to be disciplined a lot because how I used to approach, my approach game was...
What was it? Tell me. Oh, my God.
Back then, you know, I used to watch that, you know, DJs get approached in a certain manner and they'd be like, yeah, we'll do it. But, you know, the game's different now. Yeah. You have to contact, you have to get a relationship, you have to build.
Yeah.
So it's different. You know, once they see a big dude, the first thing they say, oh, he's aggressive, till I open my mouth and speak. And they be like, oh, no, he's cool. So that's basically how the connection came.
Okay, with each person.
Yeah, with each person.
Let me ask you a question, right? So I'm at your concert. Somebody has to open up for you. Now I'm about to take a break, so I'm gonna make you think about that. You're about to open up for your concert, right? But somebody has to open up for you. Who's that person? Don't say it yet. We'll be right back.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Na 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 Red Branché.
And you're watching 5 sur 5.
Na 5sur5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5 TV.
5sur5, the best show right now.
Na 5sur5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 5sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque jour, man.
I remember 5sur5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching Se18 Ep8.
Sink to sink. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
Move, move.
Voice to the man, just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
All right, and we're back. Now, I just paid $1,000 for your ticket, okay? Who's opening up for you? Because they got to be good if I paid $1,000.
I would say with the energy, everything,
yeah,
I'll go with Busta or MOP.
Nice. Why?
Because the energy they'll bring, and you know, it'll match my energy. So when they bring the energies, come back to me, and then I'll rock the show.
I know that's right. Okay, all right. So just to give some shout outs to some of our local artists, our local talent, right? Who will open up for you? If you had to choose someone locally, who would you choose?
I'll go with a couple. I'll go with it's a lot of good energy out of like Kid Omar, you know, got Fresh Cola, you know, I got Bruno Mali, you know, it's a lot of energy I could feed off from. Basically, they have good talent in music.
I bring that up because sometimes, you know, when we get to a certain level, it's hard for us to give back. You know, do you see yourself giving back with, you're already speaking knowledge, you're already speaking growth, you're already speaking positivity in your music and in the wave that you're taking. Do you see yourself giving back?
Of course, I'm giving back now. Like, you know, it's nothing for me to have a show and see an upcoming artist and ask them, hey, you want to come with me to do this show? I'll have you, you know, perform your song. They don't have to know you at all. Just to give you that stage shine, you know, that's just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know talent. I hear talent. You know, I have an ear for talent. So if I see him and he say he got what it takes, so I'll go ahead and put him on my show.
Well, what's your ultimate goal at the end of the day? I know you said rapper, but you sound like you want to do a lot more than rap.
Nah, it's basically a lot more, but you know, rapping is what they're giving me right now to be a stepping stone. So I'll go ahead and take it with rapping, even if I have to be through rapping that I get to the next step.
Got you.
It's cool.
I got you. So we got a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm everywhere in the community, everywhere, trying to be everywhere.
Oh, you're not trying. You're actually doing it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you have the presence and you're actually out there doing it. And you're doing this by yourself?
Yeah, I have a team with me. You know, I have Barry's background. You know, I have LT. You know, he just joined the camp. You know, we're doing this like we don't need no cosign or nothing. We just going.
Do you want to be signed?
You know, if it comes to me at the age right now, I signed. If the numbers sound right, let's go. Okay. You know, but I prefer to get a independent deal.
Yeah.
You know, so I can go ahead and sign other artists. But I'm not trying to do this for a long time. So. They'll come with a nice, reasonable amount.
I like your honesty. You see how honesty's like so honest. Most people won't be honest though. So that's impressive.
Yeah, that's good. That's how I am.
All right, so now tell me now into your album.
Well,
or your single that you, because I saw. Okay, wait. I don't even know if I saw it right. Right? It says Check In. Is that?
Yeah, Check In. That's just a record, a follow-up record.
Okay.
We dropped for the streets. You know, it's a nice buzz. It got nice feelings to it. You know, basically is explaining on what's going on nowadays in this world, in the neighborhoods. You got a lot of kids growing up, you know, just jumping off the porch.
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of dudes that's not right jumping off the porch and making calls and stuff like that, and that's not right. So,
wait, what that you now listen now.
Check in. I'm gonna give you the form of check in.
Okay, because I'm lost. You talking about jumping off the porch.
Check in is a term from
you gotta
doing
break it
time.
down with me. Okay.
You know, if dudes come in the cell, you know, they're not cut for the cell. You tell them check in. Get
what
in
they
the
gotta
door.
do?
They're gonna go psych. They'll check in, go psych, go to.
Why they gotta do that?
I mean, they're not cut for this field. You know, if anything go down, because you know it's
scary.
illegal activities going on in the cell, and you know you have a dude that doesn't want to get involved in it, and he sees that he gonna go tell an officer, and he
So you gotta.
So you tell him check in.
Oh my God! Now I'm not listening to the words of the song, and now I got a meaning. Now it's like, okay,
it's the same thing. I'm just trying to let the street feed off the street and let them know, you know, it's time to tell these dudes check in. These dudes rapping about they got guns, but they ain't really living like that. Check in.
What do you think? Now I know sometimes artists hate hearing about other artists, but what do you think about Jeezy? I think he kind of did the same thing when he took about the streets and.
Jeezy is Jeezy. You know, a lot of people like Jeezy. I grew up listening to Jeezy too. I like his music too. But you know, a lot of artists, you know, they do it just how I'm trying to do it. You know, they do it. That's the gift given to them. They do it. They surpass, and they move on to the next level.
So who are your influences then?
Biggie. Basically the old. I could go back in the days. You know, Biggie. I used to listen to Biggie a lot. I listened to Pac. You know, I listened to Pun. A lot of rappers.
I saw that on your page.
Yeah, I listened to a lot of rappers. I used to listen to music a lot, and I still do listen to music. So music was a big influence in my life.
Look at me. If I don't pay these bills, I swear to God, I'm going to get in trouble. I already know I'm going to get in trouble. Guys, we'll be right back. I promise.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Na 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 Red Branché.
And you're watching 5sur5.
Na 5sur5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5 TV.
5sur5 the best show right now.
Na 5sur5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 5sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque jour, man.
I remember, Se18 every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
All right, guys, and we're back. Okay, now we went over so much, you know, it's like your influences, you know, pretty much your background, how you started. I never asked you, where do you come from?
I was born in Jackson, you know, I'm from Little Haiti, you know, the uptown area, you know, was raised, and I did a lot of seeing. And I was raised by my eyes, you know. My sisters raised me also, my aunties, you know. A lot of people died different hands, uncles, you know, stuff like that.
That had a hand in on making you the man you are now.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, are you proud of who you are today? Because I see so far that you've gone through a lot, even though we can't go into everything that you've been through, you know. Are you proud of the man who you are right now?
The me now, yes. I'm still working on some things, but yeah, the me now, yeah, I'm definitely proud, you know.
You're definitely proud. I thought you was gonna say something else. See?
Yeah, I'm definitely proud of who I am now.
No, that's
still
a good
some
thing.
things I need to work on.
Now, do I see that into your music?
Of course, you're gonna see a lot of maturity in my music. You know, a lot of growth, and you know, more development in areas where I had problem in back then. It's a lot going on in the music.
Yeah, yeah. Now I know I just talked about check-in only, but you have more.
Yeah.
What are you promoting now?
My single "Oye," which is on every radio station. Y'all go ahead and call your local radio station, 99 Jam.
I seen the little girl singing
96, 103.5. You know, it's everywhere. It's making a nice little noise. You know, we have that, and we have a following coming soon, and that's what basically we're going with.
Now, where else can people, if they wanted to right now?
Well, they could catch me on, I got SoundCloud, Frank Castle 305, and ZME Records. They catch me on YouTube, Frank Castle 13. You just type in Frank Castle 13. Got hella videos on there, you know, interviews and stuff like that. And Instagram is Frank_Castle with a K13. Frank_Castle with a K13. SoundCloud, oh no, not SoundCloud, Twitter, ZME Record, and ZME Records.
All right, so now, as you get more and more in depth into your music, you know, do you see yourself, I know it kind of sounds the same, but do you see yourself changing? You know how sometimes when people get money or they get this and they get this big head or they get conceited, do you see yourself going down that way?
The only thing that's going to change is basically the avenues, probably. The avenues that's going to change, you know. In the community, I'm going to be still in the community because there's a lot of stuff I want to do in the community.
But how do you think you can answer that if you haven't yet been there?
Because it's nothing new with me under the light. You know, everything like that comes to me, I treat it like I've been had it. You know, I treat it like I've been there. Treat it like so. It's nothing like ever that supposed to be new is nothing new to me.
So now, if I ask you for a freestyle, you gonna give it to me?
At this moment, I ain't gonna give you no freestyle.
Dang, kid, that sucks. You see that? It's the first person. I like honesty, so I can respect that. That's all right. You ain't got honesty go a long way with me. I ain't say you can't. See that? I ain't say you can't freestyle. I just asked if you would do one.
Yeah, you know, I would anything, but I have to go to the studio after this, so I have to save every energy that I have.
And that voice, I can't.
The voice sounded like it's a little dim.
No, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
No.
It's supposed to sound different than that.
Different than this.
Okay, listen, now we're about to wrap up, right? But there are, like I said, there are individuals out here that aspire to be in your shoes. If you had to sit in front of those people, what would it be that you would tell them for them not to give up on the journey that they're on?
Speak it in existence, you know. Don't give up. If you have a dream, that dream will speak, you know. I watched the show by Run DMC, Rev House. He wrote a scripture, which was Habakkuk 2, and it says that write the vision plain, whoever may see it gonna pass over. I mean, I went through the same thing, I did the same thing, and look, everything that I'm doing right now is something I had a dream. I visioned it, and it came to play. So keep dreaming and keep following. Don't take no from nobody, and keep those around you that have negative thoughts. Just keep going.
I like that. All right, guys, that was Frank Castle 13. That's Castle with a K. Now, I want you to look into that camera and be sure to tell them your IG, your Facebook. And all that
my
stuff.
IG is Frank_Castle with a K13, FRANK_KASTLE13. My YouTube is Frank Castle 13. You don't need no underscore for that. Twitter is ZME Record and Record.
All right, guys. Now, please go and follow him. I'm telling you guys, he is hot. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Make sure you follow. Frank Castle, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
525?
625.
Thank you, 625.
It's close enough. You see that? Guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch Se18 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is Se18 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Na 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 Red Branché.
And you're watching 5sur5.
Nan 5 sur 5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5 sur 5 TV.
5 sur 5, the best show right now.
Nan 5 sur 5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 5 sur 5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5 sur 5 chaque semaine.
5 sur 5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5 sur 5 TV.com, c'est le regarder chaque jour, man.
I remember 5 sur 5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching Se18
All right, guys, and we're back. Now, before I close out this show, I can't believe I almost forgot this. Now, you had the opportunity to open up for a fighter at the Barclay Center, and that fighter is...
Birdman Stavern.
See, I mess up names all the time, so I had to make you say that. But how did that feel? Like, you felt it when I watched you, it seemed like you were so much in your element. Like,
yeah,
it was crazy.
It was go mode. First of all, shout out to Birdman and his whole camp. You know, putting on for the Haitians. You know, still got love for him. You know, he's still my champ.
That's right.
No matter what, you know, he put me on the platform.
Support, no matter what.
So salute to him and the whole camp. You know, it was just life. It was just life fulfillment for me. You know, I looked at myself on that big screen. Man, it was showtime. So it was showtime with me. And I just took off.
Yo, I saw all those people. I saw your energy. You seemed so confident. I mean, was that the first time you've ever had to perform at such a magnitude?
Yes, that was the first time. You know, I didn't realize what I was doing till I got there. Till I got there and I looked out and seen all these people. I'm like, wow, it's showtime.
I was like, when I was watching, I was like, oh my God, wait. And he looks back and then you see the audience. I'm like, oh my God. And I love how it was about you, but you still made it about him because it was his fight. But most people like to shine like, yo, it's my opportunity. I'm on big screen. But I watched how when you performed, you made way to look for him. You made way to look back. You know what I'm saying? Like you made way like, yo, it wasn't just my show. It was about him too. And I like that.
You know, I come with a lot of tactics. You know,
I saw it.
I have people that's in my life that inspired me with a lot of tactics. You know, they trained me well.
You did that.
They trained me ever since I was young how to hold the mic, how to rap, and how to come and perform, put on a show.
Yeah, you did that. I was hyped and I was at home. I wish I was there. I wish I was there. I was at home on my couch. You guys, I'm so excited to see what's next for you because, like I said, you're such a performer, and to know that you'll have Busta Rhymes open up for you, you know, I'm waiting to see that show.
You know, it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna be like, wow, they killed it.
We calling it out. That's what we're doing, okay, people?
Killing it.
Oh my God! So
y'all be sure to see me on the next BET, man.
We already know. We believe in it with you. That's why you here, because we believe.
That's what it is.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's it for us here today. Se18 TV. I'm your host, NJIE SABIK, and Mr. Frank KASTLE13 sitting right here with me as we close. Guys, be sure to check us out on our website, www.Se18TV.com, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Till next time, guys. Bye.